Truth man here. So I need to talk about this because a lot of these dudes, y'all accepting validation from women, and it's making some of y'all delusional too. So I want to talk about delusional guys on this video, most importantly. Because I done had a couple guys come on my channel and act as if that if I do this or I do that, that I'm going to have a perfect time with these women. Did Adam have a perfect time with Eve? And listen, none of these women will ever be on the level that Eve was on, because you got to realize, Eve was the prototype. Eve was the first woman. So if Eve, and I got stuff on my teeth because I was eating something. If Eve didn't do well, then how do y'all think that these women gonna do well? At their best, they not gonna be what she was, and she still made a mistake. So there is no remedy, is what I'm here to say. I'm here to curb delusional men. You can get fit, you still gonna get cheated on, dumped, or have to dump. You can get rich, you still gonna get cheated on, dumped, or have to dump. There is no remedy. You can get your teeth fixed, you can keep your hair cut, you can have 10 of the nicest cars in the world. You think a lot of y'all never be richer than Will Smith. You'll never be richer than Leonardo DiCaprio. But yet these are guys that have problems out of women just like you do. Everybody having problems out of these women, man. Some people just do better than others. Like, for instance, like, I can recall a time where, they would cater to me. I was getting treated good by women. But you can't listen. The very fact that you have to break up with them sometimes, or that they willing to break up with you, should show you something about these women. Now, the older women are extremely delusional, and we have to know that. We have to understand that, especially when we going through that divorce period where they trying to get the last word and trying to see what they could say to you to provoke you. You have to just know the truth. Just close your eyes and envision the truth. And the truth is that whoever she is, talking crazy to you, cheating on you, whatever she doing, there are women out there that look better and act better than her. Okay? But to you guys that get these women, these divorced women, you think you doing something, man? You ain't doing nothing but helping somebody cope with their foolishness. That's all you doing. If you take a dude girl from him. If you take a dude girl from him, all you doing is helping her cope. Because the very fact that she committed herself to one man and then ended up with another shows you that she's dealing with some trauma. She's dealing with some negative characteristics like promiscuity, wanting to be promiscuous. She's dealing with something. You ain't doing nothing. I don't know why these guys think, man, I took his girl. No, you didn't. You can't take somebody's girl. If that girl is his, she's not going to get with you. If she gets with you, that just means it was your turn. His turn was over. That's all that means. I don't know why y'all do. Let's talk about these delusional guys, man. We can't always just talk about how delusional these women is. We got to talk about these guys. Look here, man. I know you want, I like your confidence. You should be confident. We could get these women in line. I mean, who cares? They are what they are. But if you one of them dudes that want to get them in like a little better place that somebody can experience an actual good, decent relationship, then you got to understand something. That it's good for you to have confidence, but your confidence ain't going to override whatever the truth is. Simple as that. Your confidence is not going to override the truth. So when your confidence overrides the truth, it equals what we call delusion. If you think that like I had a guy tell me, he was a cool guy, man, but I had to correct him. I said, if all these, I said, you act like all these women want you. I said, if all of these women want you, then you ain't ran into enough of them. He said, I'll never get turned down. I said, keep shooting your shot, you will. I said, keep shooting your shot, you will. He like, I'll never get turned down, this, that, and the other. Then the dude came on my comments talking about some get fly and quit complaining. Man, let me tell you something. I don't believe in that not complaining stuff. Everybody is complaining either in their mind to themselves or out in the open. If you don't have any life complaints, then you're not a human. So if you one of them people, you just believe in keeping your stuff to yourself, I can understand that because most people ain't gonna care or ain't gonna help. But listen, man, when grown folks talking, if your take ain't something that people can use, you telling people that every woman out here is gonna go by how you dress. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I get more attention when I'm dressed more nice. And my hair and my face and all that intact. But I get a lot of attention regardless. Because you got to understand something. Every man has attributes that women like. Women like my lips. Like I had women tell me recently, you got the big old lips. They like my height. I got good hair. I mean, it's always something. Some women just like a bigger dude. And that's okay. You can't get mad over the ones that don't like you, and you can't get overconfident and cocky over the ones that like you. Like, it's women that look, it's dudes out here that got attributes over me. Theirs are better, or they have attributes I don't have. I don't worry about them. I don't worry about them. See, the thing is, one of the devil's greatest tools is to use women to turn men against each other. That's one of the greatest tools, because the devil is XX. If y'all still calling the devil a he, like, there's people, I stopped listening to them talking about the Bible. Because I'm like, you claim the Most High is showing you all this stuff, and the Most High hasn't showed you about Satan, about the devil. It's like I lose confidence in what they, like, whether or not they heard from him. But guys are delusional too. They walk around and they think like, dude, if you short, you short. Do what you gotta do. Don't worry about it. Women still gonna like you, man. You don't gotta go around starting stuff and sizing up tall dudes. You don't gotta go around, and you a white guy, you don't gotta go around sizing up and starting stuff with black dudes, because when them really get on you, like this is what I be saying. People be trying to size people up out here instead of just being peaceful. But if somebody really get up on you, now you using the police. This why just don't bother with that. Just go do something else. Stop sizing people up. That's low self-esteem and low confidence when you out here sizing people up. You don't trust in your own manhood. You don't trust in who you are. You matrix trapped. I don't be out here sizing dudes up. The only time I'll react to it is if I know they trying to size me up. I'll be thinking in my mind, half the time I just ignore them. I'll be like, this dude. Because you hitting a punching bag. Punching bags don't hit back. Punching bags don't have guns. Stop sizing people up and be a man. Man, I got that all over my hand. Y'all see that? I was eating some, let me show y'all what I was eating. They good too. Hot. Boy, these have so much of that sauce on it. They're coming through the bag. Hey, I eat like trash sometimes, man. We all gotta go. And listen, man, as long as I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Just gotta be ready. It's positive in that. I don't have to deal with some of y'all crazy, evil self. But back on subject. Man, them things good, y'all. I can't eat 2 bags of those in a day. That's definitely overstepping it. But listen. You don't got it all figured out with them. I don't got it all figured out with them. But I got enough to help y'all. I got enough to help y'all. Dudes be out here thinking they got it won and they not even in relationship. Look. If you, this what they do. They'll just be having sex with them. That's it. And they'll talk nice enough to them to get a couple plates, a couple things. And then they'll become delusional. They'll think that works. It doesn't, man. They doing the same thing. I guarantee you the women that they doing the same thing to other men too. Like they got other dudes that's doing the same thing. Y'all sharing those women. So why y'all bragging about it? Sharing them. But they bragging about these women. Telling me what I should do. And you paying for it. That's not the 100% remedy. You paying for it. You think she making her living off of just you? Other guys is paying for it too. They paying for the same chick. And she gonna keep repeating, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. She gonna rinse that little coochie off and she's gonna repeat. And she gonna tell you what you want to hear, and just like if you go to Chick-fil-A. Hi, welcome in. Some of them be racist, talking about some, hi, welcome in. But they gonna tell you what they need to tell you, just like a quick trip anywhere. Hi, welcome in. See you next time. And some of them be racist, don't even be liking black people. But they gonna tell you what they need to tell you to get that check. So, if you got leverage and options, cool. Cool. But don't think that you got it all made and won because of that. Because I rest assure you, buddy, you guys that pay for it, I don't knock y'all. That's the shortcut. Just like I don't knock the Passport Brothers. That's another shortcut. But don't be on here trying to act like you got it won. like everything with you and your dealings with women is the way to go. That makes you delusional, man. That makes you delusional. If that's how you think, you are a delusional man. For one, like I told dude, if when you move in with them or move them in or marry them, that's when they're going to sink their teeth into you. When you have kids with them, that's when they're going to sink their teeth into you. When y'all be listening to these women talk. I think it's a good idea when they start love bombing you to just stop them. Just stop them. Just don't even let them do it, because over time, that's going to weaken you. Take it from somebody you didn't know. And then you going to end up broke up with her, and or divorced, and you're going to be like, man, I should have just kept doing what I was doing. What was the point of getting married? Average marriage only lasts 8 years. You basically slowed yourself down for what? For nothing. For nothing. Dealing with most of these women, you're just going to create new enemies for yourself. That's all it be, man. I'm telling you. You going to get into it with dudes because he going to be, now you out of the picture, and this dude is threatening to do something to your kid, and she calls and tells you. What do your kid got to do with what they got going? And I'm telling you, it's way more negative dealing with these women than positive. But y'all still on here bragging. Still on here bragging. And they wonder, I saw a video of why dude got flat dissed by a chick. And I was thinking I need to make a video about that particular clip. Because, what time is it? Because they all complaining about why dudes don't approach women like that. I'm going to wait till I get home, though, so I can pull it up on the TV. Women like that. Some of y'all, your best bet would be not to approach. I mean, after all, in my situation, after she denied me, I should have just left that dang. Listen, I should have let that go. I have accomplished absolutely nothing other than my kids with her. Nothing. And it's getting worse because now the conflict is escalating. And I don't think it's fair for somebody to make me pay her anything when she the one that changed her mind because things wasn't going right. Here and there. Not all the time. Things went right sometime. So let me get this straight. So now I owe her. Because she wants to bust it open for other men. That's not a fair system. And that child support is whack too. That guys is what, you know what guys is doing? The kids is suffering for real now. Because guys, they terminate their parental rights because they know that she trying to use that child support and that system against them. And they're like, you know what? Forget it. So now the kids is suffering. A lot of dudes is doing that. Look it up. They like taking the father out of the life. Well, I don't want you in the life. I don't want you around every day, but I need you to put that money in here so I can go and do what I want to do. Nah, that ain't how it works. Because let me tell you something. If that's what it was about, they'll let you support. They got the option. All they got to do is say, no. No, I don't need any marital support. No, I don't need any child support. I don't want to keep dealing with this. I'm not going to keep dealing with this. My money is my money. Simple. I mean, what? So, because somebody changed their mind about me, I got to pay them? Not a fair system. And y'all dudes is getting with these women, just dragging these dudes in the court and think you're doing something. They evil. You basically getting some bitter vag. Some bitter vagina. That's what you getting. And then you make kids with her, you gonna find out. Then you ain't got the juice like you think. You ain't got the sauce, boss. You gonna find out when you start making babies with them, when you try to marry them, when you try to move them. You gonna find out it ain't much difference than me than these other dudes. What Otis say on Martin, you just gave up your advantage there, boy. I gave up my advantage. The point I moved her into my apartment, I gave up my advantage. She had nothing before that, man. I had plenty of women. And I'm getting rid of them for her. I got rid of all of them. Only to end up like this. And then she, I'm telling you, she know how to push my buttons, man. She's been around me too long. She know that one thing I don't like is for somebody to try to scam me. She know that. She don't care. She's just using it. But we will see. Hey, listen, you don't want to see how cutthroat I can get. I ain't gonna do nothing to get myself locked up. But here, the first part of that sentence, I ain't gonna do nothing. Pay attention to that. Nobody will use my love as an advantage for themselves. I'll give them the other half of it. You're not gonna use, well, you this, you that. Listen. One thing I know is the difference between somebody who down with you, rock with you, criticizing you, and somebody who ain't. I know the difference. A person that don't respect me, you can't tell me nothing. Like at the whole job, I was done with dude and his job. Like, man, you don't even respect me. But when the dude he liked took the dude in the closet and fought him, he ain't had nothing to say. I bet you if I would have did that, he would have fired while he talking. I wasn't all in his face like them other dudes. I ain't had nothing against him. I thought he was all right. But I lost respect for him because he just overreacted with that situation, man. And he was in the system more than me, but I got enough years to know. Dude overreacted. All that happened was a fight. You didn't do that when that girl let them dudes jump. Them four dudes jumped the dude. He overreacted with me. A lot of y'all dudes are delusional to the point of simping. You be at work having women on a double standard, but some of them make more than the men. Delusional. You slandering and dirty macking a dude over chicks. Why you gotta do that? Because you delusional. You think all these women are supposed to want you. What is it about you that all of these women should want? Look, I'll talk about Isaiah 4:1. 7. Just give me the 7 that's into me. And I'll do what I do. Dump, progress, whatever. Some of y'all dudes is delusional to the point where y'all think all these women want you. Or you want all these women to want you. Both of those things are delusion. Why would I care for women to want me that I'm not even around? If, like I say, if you are going around challenging men, picking fights with men, start you not being a man. Do we supposed to be out here slaying and hunting what we need for ourselves? And if another guy helps you slay and hunt, then by all means, but it's enough to slay and hunt for us to stay out of each other's way. Y'all ain't being men. Y'all being Baphomet. I'm gonna start calling it Baphomet. You acting like somebody got tits and a penis. We're gonna call it Baphomet. We ain't gonna use the other word. So, again, man, stop being delusional. Cause you think no fat guy can get a fat guy can take your girl. It's probably a fat guy that's screwing your girl on the side, nigga. What you talking about? You ain't being a man when you gotta compare yourself to other men. Now, you can help a man do better. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you trying to put down other men to make yourself feel better, you're not even being a man. What's masculine about that? That's like the mean girl stuff. That's what they was doing. That's why that term mean girl, that's where that come from. That's what they was doing. What, you a mean girl? It's all right, man. The United States is all right if that's what you want to be. But anyway, some of you ninjas delusional, man. You think everybody like you and you look like a 1,000 men. Same hairstyle, same way you wear your face hair the same. And then when they start looking at me, you want a dirty Mac. Then you know why they looking at me? Because I don't look like you. They done seen a million of you. You know, with the skinny, the little biker jeans, tight biker jeans, the beard and the locks. You got the Hellcat. You got the Cartiers, same glasses, same hair, same car. You got the Challenger and the Charger. Why y'all think that girl got on there and she just completely say, that's more my speed? Like she, like, rest assured, you ain't got it like you think. And then some of the younger guys think that nobody wants older men. You fool. You fret not thyself at the truth. You think don't nobody look, man. And then the older women. Let me show y'all something. If you think nobody want these older women, they ain't got it like they say because they delusional, but somebody will take them. Yeah. Especially the better looking ones. But for the older women that try to brainwash and try to talk down and shoot down on older men like myself, you better believe that I got more options than you do. You got an option to open your legs. I got an option to do way more than that.